This is the last solve of my Rubik's Cube competition, and if I get an 8-second solver better, I will win the comp. This is what happened. But before we get to that, I need to show you my results for the first 2 rounds of 3x3 that day. I started off with a mid-9 average, which somehow placed me first place, despite competing with multiple cubers who averaged 8. I had massive nerves for the entire first round, as it was early in the morning and it was extremely cold. Next was the second round, but before we get to that, I need to address my one goal for this competition, to come first place. I knew I could do it at home, but my results in comp had never matched up, and I'd always fallen short. For the second round, I started off with 2 good solves and a 9. I then got extremely nervous for the last 2 solves again, and failed the average. It was now time for the final, the round that really mattered. If I failed, I would not podium, and I would have to wait months until I would have a good enough chance again. I knew this was my only chance. I started off with a high 8, a 9, and a high 7. Then I pulled off another 8-second solve to give me 2 counting 8s. Now the last solve. I had to get an 8-second solve or better to win, and I knew that going into the solve. I pushed away my nerves as far as possible and said the words, "I am ready." I began examining the cube, planning out as much as I could in the 15-second time frame. Then I began the solve. And that's it. I came first place, finally winning my first ever competition, in my hometown as well. I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe, and see you later.